Hi, I'm back again with another Bollywood makeup tutorial, and this time it was the one and only Sonam Kapoor who graced the front cover of KHUSH Wedding Magazine. Now, Sonam is very experimental with her makeup, which is great for me as an artist as it gave me so much freedom to do something completely different. I was really inspired by how romantic the outfits were and wanted to bring this into the makeup look as well. So I went for sort of lavendery, violety tones on the eyes, but then kept the lips and the cheeks more within the pinky tones. You can see the full editorial and interview with her by getting yourself a copy of KHUSH Wedding Magazine. It comes in print and in digital form. I'll leave a link to this in the description box below for you all. So let's get started on how to recreate this look from start to finish. And if you have any questions or you're planning to try this look out, just comment below. I'd love to hear from you all. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give a thumbs up as well. So the first step, I'm just going to moisturize the skin so it's deeply hydrated and apply some lip balm to the lips. To even out the lids, I'm using some MAC Pro Longwear Concealer followed by the Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Taking this brown kohl eye pencil by Lancome, I'm just lightly lining the outer half of the eyelid and creating a wing at the end. Now, I'm not too worried about if it comes out a little bit roughly, as the next step is just to soften and smudge it out. I'm going to apply two colours into the crease area. The first one is this one by MAC called Parfait Amour, and the second one is this one from Tom Ford, the eye colour quad called Orchid Haze, and it's this pink colour right here that I'm using. I'm going to use the MAC 222 brush to buff in both of these colours into the crease now. The good thing with both of these colours is that they're very long lasting, especially the Tom Ford ones. They're really crease resistant. You'll notice I haven't even used any eye primer because these products last so well. To get intense pigment on the eyes, I'm actually going to dampen my MAC 239 brush. Note that I say dampen, the brush shouldn't be wet, otherwise the colour's going to run. You can use a dry brush for this part if you want to, but if you really want that intensity like Sonam had in the shoot, then I definitely recommend using a damp brush as it will make a huge difference. So I'm applying this MAC Violet pigment all over the lid, and I'm even going to go over the brown pencil that I'd smudged out earlier. I'm going to smoke out the edges a little bit more with a darker purple. The one that I used on Sonam in the shoot and the one I'm using today as well is this one from Tom Ford. It's a really deeply pigmented purple, almost like an aubergine colour, and I'm just applying it on the edges and blending it out a little bit. I always like to do the majority of the eyeshadow before I do the base, especially when I'm working with intense pigments and dark colours. As you can see, sometimes the colour does fall down on the face, so I just find it easier to do the eyes first, then clean up the skin and do a nice, fresh, flawless foundation. I'm prepping the skin with the Tom Ford Illuminating Primer. I've really grown attached to this primer. It's basically like skincare and priming all in one. It protects the skin, it tones it, it visibly brightens the skin all at the same time, and it still gives a smooth base for when I apply the foundation. I recommend leaving this on to set for about a minute or two and let it just do its job. For Sonam, I never contour her face, but with my model Rihanna today, I am going to do a bit of contour just to what suits her face shape. Remember, everyone's face shapes are different, so don't just follow what you see online. Tailor the contour to your face shape, or if you're a makeup artist, tailor it to your client's face shape. For concealing and evening out pigmentation, I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer Kit. These concealers are super pigmented, so they give great coverage. Just make sure that you set them properly when you powder so that they don't crease too much. For foundation, it's my go-to product, airbrush makeup. Sonam has had airbrushing done for all of her movies. It gives such a smooth and flawless base, and this is exactly why I used it on her and on my model today. Find out more about airbrush makeup on my website as I specialise in this. The link to my website is down below in the description box. I'm just setting off this look with some translucent powder just to ensure everything is set and staying in place. Coming back to the eyes, I'm using these lashes by Eyelure London in the number 070. They add just enough volume and length to the eyes without making it look too fake. Adding a bit of the Lancome Black Kohl Eye Pencil just on the edges and smudging them out. I'm also using the same pencil and just running it under the bottom outer half of the eye, and again just smudging that through. I'm mimicking what I've done on the top of the eyelid underneath, so that's using the same violet pigment underneath, then going into the Tom Ford dark purple colour. Remember to use a damp brush when using the matte pigment, as you'll get that intensity again. Using a fine detail eye brush, I'm going to apply a little bit of silver eyeshadow on the inner corners just to open up the eyes. The one I'm using today is by Sugar Pill. I'm using this mascara by Tom Ford called Ultra Length Mascara. Now for this look I really did want to just make sure the eyes were completely opened up, so that's why I've gone for lashes that added a little bit of length, and also this mascara that just intensifies that as well. For the blusher I'm using this gorgeous colour from Tom Ford called Wicked. Now most blushes tend to wear off throughout the day, but this one stays put so well. Throughout the whole photo shoot I never had to top up Sonam's blusher, so I highly recommend this product. It stays in place the whole day. I'm applying a little bit of this rose gold highlighter by Becca Cosmetics. If anyone that knows me, this product goes everywhere with me. It's one of my favourite highlighters of all time. For the lips I'm using this colour from Tom Ford called Electrique. Perfect blend of good pigment and creamy texture, so it gives this beautiful luminosity to the lips. I then paired it with the Tom Ford Lip Contour Duo in the colour I'll Teach You. This product is actually a lipstick and a liner in one, but for Sonam's look I only used the liner part to shape the lips. And there we have it, the full front cover Sonam Kapoor makeup look. My model today is dressed in this gorgeous, stunning outfit by Salty and this stunning jewellery by Ganga Jewels. If you enjoyed watching, please do comment below and give a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on my social media and subscribe to my channel to watch my other tutorials.